And welcome to number, I think, 9 in the installment series that we have here. The CD find that we had over at the church garage sale. Okay, we'll get into this right away because it's a very short CD. You got not many of them. But anyhow, I actually do believe, I could do a correction here. Okay, so this is voice snowboarding. This is actually a video. So this is no good. So that's a video. I don't know. I gotta play it to figure out what it is. Next one is Mahjong Quest Balance of Life. This is actually a game. It's in there. So we put that aside. Next one. Okay. Past video, I made a mistake. This one is Armor for Sleep. This one, I think, I gotta double check, make sure it is what it is. It has a booklet inside of it too. I gotta double check. I think this is actually the one. This is just weird. The book is this is just some of the concept art in here is strange, but I actually believe this is actually the one. So if this is what I think it is, then I'm going to say the other one is okay. So Ben Jorgensen is the main I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so yeah, this is interesting. Okay, I actually had to look at it real quick. So Ben Jorgensen is actually the main creator of Armor Sleep. The other gentlemen in the band are just there for So he uses his songwriting for his psychotherapy sort of sessions. He uses it to vent his evil fears and such like that. So we're going to say this is a full review. This is actually an interesting record on the surface, because this is pretty much everything. This guy's like, all of his fears, his dreams, everything, and he's telling it through his music. I think the band's all right. They do a good job, but he's actually the driver of it. He's the guitarist too. I believe he's the guitarist on this one. So Armor for Sleep, I know they had some success, but they're mainly a regional band from downstate New York. So I think that's where they're from, downstate New York, Jersey. He's gone a few other places. I think he's gotten into more songwriting and production work as of like after this, like 5, 6, 7, 8 years afterwards. So it was sort of interesting how it came out. I'm listening to the lyrics, and the music is passable for metal. It's not great. He could have better people around him making it, but the production work is pretty good. He does a lot of the work. So all of his thoughts and dreams are in the music. And if they did come, because sometimes you can't trust on listening to it. So and most of it does come out in the music. I think the first part of the record is pretty solid. It tapers off in the end, and this is how it is with some of these metal records. They just taper off after a while. So I think it's a pretty solid record for what it is. So if you're into like psychological heavy metal sort of stuff, maybe even a little bit of death metal, this stuff's pretty good. The production is pretty good. I think that the gentlemen are pretty good at listening to. It's a good listen. I would take it at face value. It's not going to be like the world's greatest record unless you believe this would be the greatest record. So, yeah. So this actually it was sort of it's interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to this, and also too, it did come with a book. What do you think when you're dead? So this is definitely death metal. So it's kind of interesting. It was pretty good. I think it's only like 45 minutes long. It's not really a long record. So we got more of the Mars Volta. Okay, so this is the EP. This was better. I did an earlier one, or maybe I didn't release it. Anyways, I hate these guys of Passion because now I know how they got their major record deals. This EP right here, it's okay. It's lacking a bunch of focus. I think this one is a lot better than the one I reviewed a lot earlier that I haven't released yet. But this one is pretty sound, so I figured this is the EP that got him the big contract. It's solid enough. It seems like everyone's there, but it seems like it lacks focus. The songs just go on and on forever. And I think each song's like 7 minutes long or something goof like that. And again, they have talent. That's the scary thing, is that these guys are talented people. You just can't. It's just not. It's still the best music for when you're drunk and you really want to settle down. You want to put something on to drink to. I mean, this is drinking music, and I just I get it. When I was 20 something one time, yes, this is the stuff you put on if you want to drink to get nice and loosen up. You don't just need noise. You need something to do the atmosphere onto. Again, these guys are very talented musicians. This time everyone's on the same page, but again, the music's lacking focus. It goes on and on and on and on. Again, good drinking music. So yeah, this one's going to be a pass on that one. So we got a Shania Twain insert. That's all mocked up. Actually, it's a EP insert. I think it's an EP insert, is it? No, it's a lyric sheet, and it's glued, so that's no good. This one is Back Home, Eric Clapton. It's just the book, so that's no good to me. And I got a Dreamcast. Someone made a Dreamcast disc on there. Yep, Championship. So this is for Dreamcast if someone wants it, or for anything. I gotta get that onto something. I think it may be a PC one, but okay, that's all. So we got 1 video, 2 video games, some stuff from there, 2 interesting. We go over there like that. 2 interesting metal disc, and that is number 9 episode. So outside of making the 2 reviews there, nothing really much to this. So we want to thank you. We got some interesting comments on some of the other videos. You can look at my other videos. I put them into a playlist underneath my music collection. So yeah, I feel bad. Actually, this is from the last one. I can't remember what's wrong with this I can't. I try to do a full review. I thought it was one, but no. If you're into death metal and you want to get some psychological metal going on, Armor Sweep, this actually, for someone who's really into it, this may be a good listen to. Mars Volta, of course, that's just drinking music. So yeah, so I got 2 discs there. I'll say it was not bad, but it's nothing I could sit there and really say it's not my cup of tea, but it's all right. So we'll end it there. Thank you very much for watching, and just remember, well, if you like videos like this, like and subscribe, of course. I do take comments. Some of the comments have been interesting on these videos, so I do other things. This is just one of those crazy things I decided to pick up on and decide to, well, give a hand at. So thank you very much, and have a great day.